Hi everyone, this is Kay from Mad Maine and I am back in action. I have been totally out of commission here for a while because I have been out sick almost for 2 weeks, and now I am getting my voice back and everything, barely, but I'm not going to show myself on camera yet. But I finally went out today and I went to the thrift store. I had just watched Pinching Pesos, Debbie, and she was talking about plush and everything, and that's kind of one of her sort of love-hate relationship things to sell. And for me, it's mugs, as some of you knew. So that's why I decided to kind of show you what I got today, because I got kind of an interesting mix, I think, and I'll let you know kind of what I got. So almost everything here are mugs, except a couple of things. I also got one other thing that's in the washer right now, and those are some LL Bean flannel sheets. Some really, really nice high-end flannel sheets from LL Bean, but they are in the wash. Anyway, let me show you what I found and why I picked them up. And the cool thing about everything you see here, each individual piece is $1. So all of this individually is $1. Okay, so let's start over here. Let's start with these. So at first glance, these kind of look like just normal, sort of like maybe Target looking mugs, right? And here's the other ones. I found 2 of these. And I have actually sold this before, so I knew exactly what this was, even without looking at them underneath. But they are, if you see here, they are Frank Lloyd Wright, you know, a famous architect from the Guggenheim collection here. And yeah, they're just very, very elegant. And for 2 of them, like I said, $1 piece, I think I can get about $30. Very nice, elegant, very, you know, just white and at first glance, very plain looking coffee mugs. But yeah, should easily get about $30 to $35 on those. Then I found some other white ones. There's another set of 2 here. And I also recognize this shape because I actually have some of these myself. If it had the dark blue, cobalt blue, I would have been happier because I have some of those. But these are Dansk, and that is a fairly good brand too, this one, the Dansk Bistro. I actually have Dansk Bistro in my kitchen as my regular service. So these are also a nice looking pair, and you know, something I can always keep myself because I have, like I said, the same thing, except I have the cobalt blue. Then I have one over here, and this is probably my least favorite, but I did pick it up because it has sort of this embossed feel right here on these sort of quaint flower things, like totally sort of retro and everything. But if you look at that handle, you should know what that is. That is an otagiri. I don't think this one's, no, it doesn't have the otagiri sign underneath, but that handle is all otagiri all the way. I don't know, there might, I don't know about, I don't know if I would have picked up this one again, although it is nice. I definitely would have put this in my antique booth. It would have sold really well there, especially because of the colors. It's all the way around, and it has the embossed feel, you know, where it's a little bit raised from the background. So yeah, otagiri mug. I almost always get an otagiri mug if I am out getting mugs. Here is actually another otagiri mug, but not the kind of very, you know, nice and vintage looking ones as far as, you know, the style and the handle. This is a China one, I think. Yeah, this is made in China, but it is otagiri. The only reason I got it is because of the theme, you know. It has all to do with fly fishing. And you see all the different kind of flies here. I do really well when I sell things that has to do with fishing and hunting. Mostly fishing, fly fishing. I mean, fly fishing people, they're just nuts for what they're doing. So I picked this one up only because of the theme. And then over here, okay, so I picked up a couple here as well. And I just thought, I mean, right away I thought they were cute, right? You know, because it has the chickadee, and chickadee is the state bird of Maine and everything. And then there's these sort of oversized, slightly rustic things. And I did look underneath. And it says here, you know, that it was made for Coldwater Creek, you know, the female clothing company that is now, I think, only catalog. They have no stores in the malls or anything. But they actually had several. They had like, I think 5 of them. A couple of them had chips. So I figured, okay, I will try a couple of them. Because sometimes, you know, certain things like clothing companies, I have sold their mugs before, like Tommy Bahama mugs, for instance. They are really hot. And I thought, well, maybe somebody bought, you know, Coldwater Creek, and you can't find that easily anymore. They're gone, and they need to replace something. If not, I think I can perfectly fine use these in the cabin because they have that sort of that cabin rustic decor. So yeah, 2 mugs from Coldwater Creek. And then this one is really funny because it was in the mug aisle. And some of you right away will notice that shape because I saw the shape and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's here, and I grabbed it. So anybody? I'm going to show you, and it even has, you know, here's the dollar sticker. It was in the mug section. Maybe somebody thought it was some sort of weird mug. Here we go. Itala from Finland. This is they're very famous, this one. They have it in different sizes and everything. If you get the really big ones, they sell over $100. This is a smaller one, you know, because it was like a mug size, basically. It's called the Alto. I think it's the Alto. Yes, a vase. But very nice. You should definitely, I think, sell for around $35. So that was a nice found. And I really, really like this, you know, beautiful Scandinavian glass design. And in the mug section, you just never know what to find there. So yeah, that one, and it's in excellent condition. So it might even go better than that. Now, this was not in the mug section. This was in the section next door, but they have all the ceramic. I have sold several of these, but this is an oversized one. And if you look at it, you know, here I'm zooming a little bit, it looks really quirky, right? It does not look, to me, this actually does not look that high end. It looks just very sort of, I don't know, folk arty. Hold on, let me, sorry, readjust again. It looks a little bit just sort of like, I mean, it's quaint and like I said, folk arty looking thing, but this is very high-end porcelain. And you can tell right there, because it says Laplo. And they have different scenes. They have winter scenes, and they have pastoral scenes, and they have city scenes, and here is, you know, kind of like a farm scene again. But the good thing about this, it's in perfect condition. I did remove the tape. They had put tape on both sides. But right here, Villeroy and Boch from Luxembourg. And oh, this is really, really good because it's just high-end stuff. I have Villeroy and Boch stuff myself for other things. I have sold a lot of Villeroy and Boch. If you find that, yeah, you are doing well. And like I said, there are a lot of stuff that just kind of looks like this, but it's not Villeroy and Boch. The really famous one in this series here is called the Wedding Series as well. So yeah, anyway, so all in all, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 right here. And then I got those LL Bean flannel sheets and they were $4. So for $14, I think I did really well. And it was so nice to get back out into the real world again from being sick. And pardon my voice because I know it sounds horrible. But I haven't left you or anything. I just had to take a breather. Stuff still sold while I was sick, so that's always kind of good, except when you have to go and ship it out. But all in all, things are good, and I am back. And, you know, first thing I will show you now, it's a mug video. Imagine that. Okay, I will be back with more videos very soon. Let me know if you found any good mugs lately or whatever else that you think that you are sort of having this love-hate relationship. I'd love to hear it. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye from Kay in Mad Main.